Check. Miami on the Rocks. KC Chopz. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at MIA on the Rocks. Follow us on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. I got Jefthah in here from North Miami. How are you, sir?
How you doing?
You good?
Mr. Chopz.
Came up to me at the club. He's like, bro, check out this record. I heard it. I was like, damn, this shit is hitting. And you know me. I don't play any artists that I don't know. They got to show me their ID, and I got to see that they're from Broward or Dade. And, you know, you were cleared. You know, you're from the crib.
Absolutely.
So, you know, I want to show you love. It's important to me that we show love to local artists that take the time to, one, invest in their craft and sound on point and the mixing and everything sounds professional, and just invest in their career as far as marketing and things of that nature goes.
Absolutely.
So, you know, I wanted to show you love, bro.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it for sure.
Tell the people, man, where you from? Where'd you grow up?
Man, my name, first of all, I go by the name of Jefthah, Jefthah_BG. That's on all the socials. Follow me. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Show me some love. But, man, I represent North Miami. I feel like, you know, that's the spot. That's where, you know, it just come from, man. You talking about Zoe babies, Haitian descent.
Okay.
A lot of culture in me.
Okay.
Just the way I was raised, man. It's allowed to bring that passion out of me when it comes to this music. You feel me? So,
I enjoy people that are from the islands, you know, and got that Caribbean flavor because they're well versed in music. You know what I'm saying? Like, what type of music did you grow up listening to? Like, what influences you?
Man, what's funny? Fun fact, my father's a pastor.
Okay.
So just a fun fact about myself. So even growing up, it was all around instruments, live music.
You was in the church.
I was in the church, you know what I'm saying? So that's just all I seen growing up. When I got able to just kind of make my own path, I was able to pick up from so many different eras of music. So I love 70s, 80s, just being able to hear them sounds, them beats, originality. Okay. So I like to put a lot of that into making my music when I get this.
Got you. What are some artists that, you know, that you draw to for inspiration?
I had to say maybe Curtis Mayfield, one of my favorites.
Okay.
Stevie Wonder for sure. Anything from back then, some of the best music honestly be B-class, man, B-side music. So I love finding those like B-side records where it's like, man, like you might not even know who this is, but it's like a major beat. It's a lot of people sample it today. So just finding those kind of records, literally.
I could tell because from the record that you sent me and that you played me, I could tell because you have melody in there, and I could tell you really know music.
Absolutely.
Like you telling me that you grew up in the church and real instrumentation, that doesn't surprise me because I hear it in the record. You know what I'm saying?
I try to put all of it in there. So even when I started writing music to where I am now, it's been a growth and even in the melody. So what you hear in the FAF is just coming off so much better because I started doing that on my first body of work and my second one. So by the time we get into this, it's like, bam, here's this record, fresh as fuck, that, you know, I think is amazing. I think everybody should go out and take a listen to, and you could judge for yourself.
Yeah. I'm very like honest and strict with the music, you know, that I play.
Facts.
And you got it, bro. It's on point, and that's why I wanted to interview you, man. As far as like, you know, new artists go, rappers, like who do you draw to in that space?
If we talking about rappers, I don't know if I would say I maybe draw from them, but people I kind of like. I like their music a lot. Up and coming guys, you got to think about Roddy Ricch for sure.
Okay.
Lil Baby. You know, obviously you got the GOATs. You know, your Hoes, your Drakes, your Nas's. But just, you know, people who in the last few years I've seen kind of ascend. Probably those two are a couple of my favorites. And then on the R&B side, I like Sir a lot. So
he's tough.
Yes.
Not a lot of people are up on him.
Oh man.
If you're listening, Google search for Sir SIR in Apple Music and Spotify. His R&B is incredible, man.
It is. So those are some of my favorite artists right now. The way I could like put them on and be like, all right, boom. Let me go create.
Yeah, and I'm an R&B head.
Yeah,
like
me too.
So what are some R&B artists like? Man, like Her. You know, you got Sir. I don't know all these pronouns people call themselves and shit.
Snow Legger, definitely.
Yo, definitely. See, I know I fuck with you, bro. Your music, your taste is on point. I feel like a lot of people are not really up on these artists like that, bro.
Listen, man, you gotta pay attention to music. Man. Yeah, you gotta pay attention to music, and it's not up on. You know, sometimes you gotta be introduced to this stuff, man. Yeah. I think if you just take the time out to see who really saying stuff in their music, you'll be touched. You'll find someone. You'll find someone where you be like, oh, I didn't really know about them, but you know, hopefully people listen to that record and
that's what's up.
That's how they feel about me.
Talk about the off air. You were talking about some marketing strategies that you had as far as like that the hand sanitizer.
Absolutely.
Like let's get into the marketing side of things.
Got you, man. I kicked off the year with a single called Drugs. That's this hoodie that you see right here, man, with my face on it. So that's how I kicked the year off. And now we're on Fresh as Fuck. And we got this dope idea, man. Obviously, you know, Corona been kicking our ass for the last couple of years, man. So a year and a half, I should say. But my team came up with the idea for this Fresh as Fuck hand sanitizer. It does have a scent. It's not general. It's dope. So it's definitely dope. And it has the Fresh as Fuck tag on it with the QR code. So if you do scan the hand sanitizer, it will take you to that record.
That's hard,
and you could bump it. So I figure, you know, we're gonna be in the clubs, we're gonna be playing that record, we're gonna be hearing that record. So I'll be out there handing out hand sanitizer just to make sure everybody's safe and still know to stay FAF.
That's
man.
what's
Fresh
up.
as fuck, you know
Shout out to, you know, people that get creative in their marketing as well, because it's equally as important as being creative in the music space. You know, is there yeah, that's a fact.
More.
Is there any other marketing strategies, any other way you like to approach the marketing space as far as like promoting your music?
I'm definitely looking to get on, you know, I hope this is many more podcasts, I should say. So I do want to say appreciate the Miami on the Rocks for having me. So I would like to do more podcasts, just to talk, you know, get myself out there more, some radio things. We're actually looking to put on a show later this year in the fall, like just the BGE Jefthah presentation, you know, so people come out and really get to know me and some of my records, because I've been putting music out for the last 3 years. So honestly, it's a good body of work out there if you want to, you know, check out some new artists and see, you know, who's talking about something different.
So you got your catalog on Spotify, Apple Music. Plug that so the people could know what to search for.
Absolutely. You could just search for Jefthah the artist. Like I said, Jefthah. I know it's unique. That's actually my name. So Jefthah, that's how it's pronounced, but it's spelled Jefthah. And that you type that in and you'll see me directly on Tidal, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, anywhere you can stream music. Jefthah's on there, man. So I got a few projects, few singles on there where you can really get to know me as an artist, and we got a lot more to bring later to the year. We're just getting started, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope this is many more to come.
I see you got a Columbia bracelet on. Did you go over there and start another family or what? Yeah. You got to go bring shoes to your kid playing soccer in the streets or what? Barefoot? What's going on?
Man, see, so
I got a couple of those too, bro.
Listen, I'm a shout out right here, and I'm gonna shout out my line brother Stefan, man. He goes to Columbia religiously. I don't know if he got a family out there or not, but I'm not gonna say that. But we like to travel, so that's really where it comes from. So he went back there. Maybe on his third time, he brought this back for me.
Okay, have you been?
I haven't. He definitely says I gotta make it.
You gotta go over there, change your life. I lived over there. You gotta go over there, change your life. I've been there like 15 times, bro. I go there like 2 times a year.
Okay, then I gotta make it happen.
Yeah, man. I was like, damn, dog. So he's up on game.
He's done Medellin. He's done Cartagena. So
you gotta do both.
Yeah,
you gotta do both.
Sure.
One's like the Miami vibe. One's like the mountain vibe.
Okay.
So you gotta do both.
That's a good.
So what else you into, bro? As far as the music, what do you do? You know, keep yourself at peace. What?
Man, to be honest with you, making music is not easy. It's not, nothing about it is easy, especially being an independent artist. So everything I do,
especially if you want to make good music, you got to take your time and garnish it like it's Prime 112. You can't go in there and make fast food. You know, like it.
You're absolutely right about that. And I think with music, a lot of times we try to cut corners. You can't really cut corners in this. You know, maybe if you got, you know, relationships with certain things, but even then, those you could see that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But for me, honestly, it's just growth. Anybody that know you, that know me, will tell you from where I started to where I am now. It's like, man, you could see the growth. Like, it's just, and we got levels to keep going. So for me, just I've been reading a lot more. Outliers is one of my favorite books right now. And the 10 Times Rule by Grant Cardone. Definitely.
Damn, you out here plugging books, bro. It's different. Talk about it.
Nah, man. You know, it's just quality. You know, thoughts and perspective. I think reading gives perspective. Anything.
It helps your vocabulary. It helps you learn how to speak properly. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I definitely, if I don't know the word, I'm be honest, I'll Google it right there just to put that in my mental. Like, okay, this is what it means, and I could store that in the back of my brain. So definitely, you know, those are probably some of the things I do, and you know. we're from Miami, man. We're from a beautiful place.
Yeah.
So even, you know, go to the beach, relax, you know what I'm saying? But we on our grind right now, man. You know, I feel like the fall, the winter's coming, summer was fun. The fresh as fuck is actually
I don't think
fun.
it was that fun. There was too many tourists in here standing on rentals and shit.
Well,
like, bro, they fucked around, changed the whole dress code at Tootsie's. I can't even go in slides and pick up wings anymore because you New Yorkers want to come down and fucking stand on your rented Ferrari and shit. Don't know how to act.
That's what they do, man. We live where people vacation, and that's just a gift and a curse at times, man. You know what I'm saying? I literally, we met some chicks down visiting, and it was like, you know, why do you guys hang out of cars and whistle at us or bark at us and shit? I was like, yo, these dudes are not from Miami, dog. We're not hanging out of car or Broadway. You know what I'm saying? Like, my homies is not hanging out of car windows, man. We from the city. We from here. We know it well, man. We know how to move around and maneuver.
That's what's up. Where do you like to go? Are you a nightlife guy? You like the club? Are you like...
I'm not. Man, I did it a lot. I was in the club at like 16, 17. I did it a lot, man. So it was like, nowadays, you know, we just... when
focus
we go,
on the grind.
Yeah. But we do have. I can't lie. Listen, if people gonna see this and be like, he's always out though, but I'm not. Listen, I'm always out trying to plug this music.
That's important though, you know, because a lot of people want to just work their music on the phone and shit. You gotta do that groundwork.
You gotta be outside.
What's some of your favorite spots, like? And then maybe like in the past, like some of your favorite eras too, like club eras.
Some of my favorite spots right now. I gotta say, Sugarcane is a dope spot right now. Just on some good eats. I'm a foodie. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a foodie. I love good food, and Miami has good food. Hangout spots between, I probably say, I probably started at the Office, but Playhouse probably my favorite strip club right now. So,
shout out to Playhouse. I gotta pull up there still, bro. I've been meaning to go. I got so many people that are over there that DJ over there and shit.
Listen, man, Hollandale Beach Boulevard, man. Playhouse is definitely dope. Booby Trap. Staple, you know what I'm saying? Dope. Eras, I gotta say, man, PTZ era. PTZ, when PTZ was around.
The one in Hialeah? With Mo, shout out Mo.
Listen,
that shit was...
My cousin put me on to a lot of them spots, man. He right here, man. I'm telling you, like, literally, PTZ era was, I was like, I've never seen a strip club like that. I think it was the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Didn't they have a buffet in that shit? That shit was a whole buffet. He's like, yes, sir. Day shift vibes.
Listen, man, people don't know day shifts at a strip club, B.
People think, yo, this is only a Miami shit. We could go to the strip club and have a whole business meeting at 2 o'clock in the morning. I mean, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Man. Like, yo, what are you doing at a strip club?
We just talking hard, business. Sunny side up, scramble. You can find whatever you want, man. Whatever you want.
Crazy.
You want.
Jeff, to tell people where they can follow you on social media.
Listen, once again, man, I go by Jefthah _BG on the social handles. That's Twitter. Very active on Twitter. I love Twitter. I feel like I was with Twitter when it was birthed. So
me too. I think we gotta follow each other. I took a break from it though. I'm not gonna lie. I deleted the app just because everything was on that vaccination shit, and I felt like everything I was reading was like fucking up my day. Shit that I didn't feel like I need to be reading throughout the day.
I got you. But Twitter is like Twitter's so good. Sometimes I wonder how it's free. That's how good Twitter is.
I like and I like women who are doper on Twitter than they are on Instagram, because then you know they have a brain and you got to come up with thoughts and shit.
For sure. IG handle same thing, man. Jefthah _BGE. That's Be Great Entertainment. That's how we rocking. Like I said, that's where you can follow me. YouTube, same thing. I got videos out. I got all types of stuff out, man. Just check out new artists. I think you'll be happy with what you find, Miami.
There it is. You know, I don't really mess with artists like that. Like, the music really has to gravitate, you know, toward me, and I appreciate you. I don't really have artists on here a lot. You might be the second or third artist out of like 70 people that's been through here. So I really respect your music. I really respect your grind. If you're listening, you see me in the club, I'm definitely going to be playing this record everywhere I go. And there it is, Jeff. I appreciate you pulling up, bro.
KC Chopz,
Let's get it, bro. It's only the beginning.
Thank you.